Well, a disappointing result last weekend. What was your thoughts and what was your point of view from the loss?
Yeah, obviously very disappointed. Probably just lack of taking chances. I think we probably could have won that 3-0 if we had taken our chances early on, and you always leave the door open if you're only 1-0 up. And then maybe a couple of refereeing decisions didn't go against us, but they're going to happen. So, yeah, I guess what can you do? Move on to next week or this week and get a result this week.
You spoke about maybe taking the chances up front, but as a defender, were you happy with the defensive performance?
Yeah, I think in general play we are quite good defensively. Maybe set pieces we're lacking a bit of intent, I think, to win the ball and clear our lines, but this is something we've been working on this week and probably through the rest of the season we'll work on. I think we've got a good solid back four and we'll be all right. Yeah.
I guess from our perspective, the supporters of the club, it was a few decisions that didn't go our way. From your perspective, particularly the penalty at the end, what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, from my perspective, definitely not a penalty. Anthony clearly got the ball. As for whether it was in or out of the box, I probably wasn't too clearly sighted to be able to tell, but yeah, it was definitely not a penalty. So yeah.
What was Stabber's message after the game?
Well, to be honest, there wasn't a message after the game. He sort of let us all go away and think about it ourselves. There was a bit of heat in the change room afterwards, and I think we all needed to go away and cool down a bit, which was, I think, a good thing to do so that the wrong things weren't said or just in the heat of the moment. So, yeah, it was a pretty sombre mood, quiet after the game in the change rooms, yeah.
And has that changed throughout the week? Has there been a bit more upbeat training sessions after that?
Yeah, there's a bit of a serious chat on Tuesday at training, which there needed to be, I think. We can't afford to lose points like we did on the weekend. But yeah, I think we've still got to enjoy the game. There's a lot of positives to take out of the weekend gone. We've got to make sure that we all stay positive and take it into the next few rounds and get some good results.
And a big game on the weekend against Dandenong Thunder. What are your memories of them from last season?
Oh, geez, tough question because I don't actually remember a lot from last season. I think we had a good win here at home, 4-3, and then away I think we had a good 1-0 win. So, but both games were, real scrap to get the points. And I think with the weather the way it's going to be the same again on the weekend. I think we'll have to defend well and again take our chances. So yeah.
Overall thoughts on this weekend's game and your intent to win the game?
Yeah, well obviously we've got to get 3 points at home. I think that'll put us 2 and 3, or is it 3 and 4?
Yep.
3 out of 4. So yeah, we definitely need to get the points at home, and I think we're well capable of doing it. So yeah, look forward to getting out in the weekend and rectifying last week's result.